Hello and welcome to Shalesy Cast. I am Shalesy with another Tex Talks, and I'm joined by none other than
Tex Talks.
Oh, immense. So I'm joined by Tex. We did mess up the first intro. That was my fault, but joined by Tex. We're going to do a game, Tex versus Choko. Another Tex Talk. I'm psyched because this is like Tex talking about himself, and I don't know about you, but I've enjoyed all of the ones that he's done in the past. So do you want to just set this up for us a little bit, Tex?
Yeah, sure thing, man. Okay, first off, Choko, apologize. Sorry. This game is so full of win and awesome that I can't not do this. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm still within the bounds of our agreement. I said I wouldn't post it. Not posting it. We're just casting
this
it.
This isn't posting.
Yeah, it's stretching. It's stretching. It's bending, but not breaking. So whatever. Anyway, so here's the deal. Me and Choko do a lot of practice. In this specific matchup, I don't really try often because orcs. I feel orcs do okay versus Eldar, but it's still really hard because if you screw up once, they can really hoop you. But anyway, so I'm goofing off, going trip sluggas, and Choko's trying damn hard because he's pissed off at this point because I beat him probably 3 or 4 times in a row. So anyway, I don't want to spoil too much of the nonsensory, but I'm just going to tell you. I already told you, trip sluggas. Like, how do you even fight a warp spider Exarch with trip slugga? But you will see. You will see some serious nonsense right away. So without further ado, man, let's get this thing going.
Yeah, okay. You want to pause in like 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, I'm going. Okay, so we got standard capping order. Warp Spider Exarch gonna get the VPs, and you're gonna see Choko just jumping all over the place doing the same thing. See, and he says serious game now because the last game I just did trip sluggas and won again. I can't remember what happened, but I probably won, but something happened in the middle of the game. We probably just quit. Anyways, so I'm just going with the sluggas. I'm just chilling. Obviously, I'm thinking right away like how best to tech against the Warp Spider Exarch when you're gonna have no power, you're gonna have no map presence, you can't do anything. But I'm thinking my only salvation against him is gonna be the Warboss gun thingy, so let's give it a try. And here he is, he's taunting me now because we had an epic match on this map, and the first time I ever built the battle wagon was on this map, and that frickin' guy just toasted me with an avatar and 3 squads, and this game will definitely be my wholehearted revenge. So here it is. And we got the early Warp Spider doing his thing, killing models, but I figured I had to commit to just staying on the map. Even if I'm losing models with my sluggas, I can't retreat, because one retreat and then I lose my entire presence. If you have 1 squad against the Warp Spider, he wins. But you got 2, you can at least keep him busy.
And he's trying to just kill models there. I mean, he's only managed to spike 1 at the moment, so...
Yeah, which is really all thanks to BC's very timely nerf of the Warp Spider's burst damage and everything, so that's nice that I didn't lose too many guys just trying to catch him. But he also did make a bad teleport. He didn't see my Warboss around the backside and teleported right into him, so that was pretty fortunate for me. And I've already got my nice gun, and I'm just going to try and shoot whatever I can. My Warboss is my tool of attrition, and I'm just trying to grab as much ground as I can.
I don't understand why he's even got Banshees versus a Warboss. I'm sure it's just a really bad idea, isn't it?
No, not really. Banshees will rip him up pretty bad, and the thing with Choko is, though, he understands positions so well, and I think nobody can deny that. The thing is with his Banshees, like, you'll see many times where I think my sluggas can engage them and win. And I probably could have, but I was very wary because he does something just like that, where he teleports his Warp Spider in, and then you can't win that engagement. The Banshees will get just enough support to win, and you end up wasting all your red and whatever. But in the meantime, look at the map control I've got against the Warp Spider Exarch.
Yeah.
But this is my play is keyed in to Choko's here, because I know he loves to keep it small and put a lot of generators down and get upgrades instead of getting more squads. And I mean, the guy really likes to maximize 2 or 3 squads instead of getting more. So
he's actually gone with improved targeters, which
they're very expensive, but he's gonna bleed me a lot with those. So that's when I saw that, I was like, oh, I've got to keep my Warboss on that spider the whole time. I just wish the Warboss moved just a little faster. But anyway, yeah, you can see the map control and everything. Like, I'm ahead of him in tech big time, and I haven't spent any power except for 20 on my war boss. So this is looking really good. This is looking almost Imperial Guard-esque for me, where I can pop out a really fast tech, and I'm hoping to honor Hammer with some def dreads. So we'll see what happens here. I can't really remember too much, but I know that the sluggers are just too much for him early on. And he's trying to sneak in grenades and stuff, and you can see how he's slowly getting map control back, and I knew that would happen, because it's just, there's nothing you can do against a warp spider early on, unless you want to invest heavily in shooters. But Choko's proven to me many times that he is more than capable of handling a few shooter squads.
Oh, he even gets a special with the warp spider there.
You know what? And that's just the biggest load of horse shit I ever seen in my life. That he's got like one of the most amazing special attacks in the game, and he's his Inspector Gadget, Go Gadget, everything. Oh my god, I get mad just watching that guy.
Yeah, he's just tearing those sluggers up with those improved targeters, man.
Yep, and they really aren't a threat to him in melee. Like, unless you've got another squad coming. Because he can always just teleport away, shoot them up, and yeah, there it is. But luckily my warboss, I thought I was going to come in for the kill, but I guess I didn't get this one. I'm sure I get a kill somewhere along the line here, though.
Oh man, just missed him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think I would have got him there, but I don't know, this so far it's doing okay, but I mean, even though I've got so much map, look at the tech. Choko's barely behind me in tech. Like, it's, that's a warp spider thing right there. With just only a couple squads and whatever, and I'm sure he's held on to a lot of requisition now on low upkeep. He's almost got the same income as me with 2 squads instead of 3.
I don't understand why he's stuck on 2 squads in tier 1.
He likes to do that just to leave room for more warp spiders, quite honestly. I mean, he understands pretty well how to beat Orc, and that involves a lot of warp spiders. It's really, there's nothing, well, I'm not going to say nothing, but there's not much you can do. When that warp spider gets the power claws and the targeters, he's a threat any way you want it. And yeah, I mean, Orc vehicles can't stand up to that. They're just not tough enough. They don't do the damage, and you know that warp spider grenade. What is that, like a 16-second stun? It's just retarded. How do you even do anything? It should take away movement or attack, not both, I think. But I don't know.
What's that?
Yeah, the haywire. I think it's just too strong. I mean, even a longer timer on the grenade would probably balance it. But here we go. I got a Def Dread out. It's time to burn the gen farm down. Here we go. Yay.
You've immediately purchased burners of bits on it. Choco's going for his first warp spider squad.
Yeah, and I already fully expected that, so I'm just thinking I need to burn this stuff down as fast as I can. But I got to be careful, because if you're that far up, you really don't have support.
You've really pushing him back pretty hard in terms of map control.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best games I've ever had as far as pressuring a warp spider, especially. I've got another one that I saved, but we won't do that one because I beat him too badly in that one. But it was just unbelievable, the pressure that I applied. And so now here I can see the warp spiders, and I'm going, oh boy, I bet you he's upgrading power claws already. He wasn't yet, but I'm sure it's coming. And I knew that even a fully upgraded Def Dread doesn't stand a chance against this. And that's only one of the models on this Banshee squad is melee heavy, and they still walk all over me, right?
Yeah.
Nice
wash out from him there, just to hold these sluggers off while he can take down this Def Dread, but he doesn't manage to do so.
Yeah.
Warp Spider might go down here. Oh, gets a lucky special off. Oh, wow.
I know. Isn't that just savage? Oh,
you gonna get me these sluggers though? Oh,
no, I totally missed microed. I was thinking gens.
Oh.
Yeah, and look at that. 3 Def Dreads. 3 of them. Count them. Hammer should be very proud.
Oh yeah, Hammer's gonna like this game.
Yeah, I see. I'm tired. I can't. Like I was in disbelief as I'm doing this. I couldn't even. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Orcs are in, but oh yes. But this is what, and don't think he's being bad mannered. This is just what me and Choko do. When Choko wins, I tell him Eldar are overpowered. So it's all in fun.
So
and
snipe a slugger squad there.
Yeah, my micro turned to shit as soon as I started building Def Dreads. So you're gonna see a instant collapse coming right up. and I've even got some weird boy coming to use the warp vomit with synergy with the Def Dreads, but it's just like nothing matters against the warp spider.
I mean, how the hell have you managed to get 3 Def Dreads in just map control, I guess? Because he's got nothing, has he? I mean, he's got like, what, warp spiders and some upgrades?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, I'm going to attribute some of this to luck, because I've been in the right place at the right time sometimes, but a lot of it's just proper positioning, proper planning, and assigning the right squads to the right situation. Against the Warp Spider, if you're going to use Sluggers on him, you got to use 2. Against the Banshees, you got to have that War Boss nearby, or be ready. Like, if you have 100 red, then go ahead, engage the Banshees, because then you can use your choppers and you'll be okay. You know, all that kind of stuff really paid off, and just the no power tier 1 really helped me out here. But if Choko would have been smart, he would have built a Shuriken, and I would be in big trouble. There's no question.
Yeah. I mean, there's pretty much nothing you can do as a war boss with triple sluggers and no storm boys against a shuriken.
Yeah, I mean, you'd need at least one shootout with aim and what's that to do something. But I see, I'm already goofing off now, thinking I've got this thing won. I got the spiky bits and stuff, trophy rack, which is in my opinion fairly useless war gear. Yeah, I'm thinking in my head, I've got this pretty much won. Time to goof off and just watch what happens. And I think my decline really happens with, right here too.
Oh man, I could see that.
I know, it's just so bad. I lose 2 Slugger squads now, and my capping power is now crap. So against the Warp Spider, that's not good. And then here we go, the weird boy can't do shit against this Power Claw Warp Spider because he gets torn apart by that Power Blade. I got 3 Def Dreads, and they're not a threat to anything because they have no ranged output, and it's just... Yeah, I'm already starting to sweat because I can see it happening. Yeah, I remember this part.
I mean, I could see that nade coming on the Guardians. It was just like, Choko was just waiting until you weren't paying attention. He's just like, yeah. I'm just going to wait, and then I'm going to wait a bit longer, and you're just like, oh, he's not going to nade. He's on cooldown or something. He's not gonna nade me, and then he just naded you.
Yeah, oh, and here we go. See, this is the Warp Spider now. Mr. Beefcake, 800 hit points or whatever, and his Warp Spiders are going to just tear me apart. Oh, no, he didn't get me this time. Well, whatever. He's going to blink around and get tons of hits. It's a big piss me off. My War Boss can't even get into melee with vehicles. Like, look, he's just destroying that thing.
Oh, 3 Def Dreads though, and oh my god, he just got... I mean, did you see the tracking on the special attack from that Def Dread then? Just got him when he was like, he'd already teleported away.
I know, I love it. And there's one. So at this point, I built my Storm Boys thinking I am in deep shit here. I need something to counter, because I knew he's going to get just more Warp Spiders. He's already got his Exarch and his Banshees to tear everything I have apart. So I knew for sure I needed Storm Boys or something, but I desperately needed to be in tier 3 and get knobs. That's something that can sustain the firepower, because Sluggers and Trucks and these Def Dreads, nothing can withstand the Eldar onslaught here. Yeah, and I'm in big trouble here.
I mean, I think Wergel was saying to me earlier, like, what did he say now? Oh god, I've just totally lost my train of thought there.
Yeah, I shall say, you gotta lay off the booze, man.
I know, it's not good, is it?
See, look, my weird boy gets invalidated in like 2 seconds. A little bit of focus fire from the Warp Spiders, and then the heavy melee in there, and he's gone.
Oh, it's she's, man.
I know, and I miss it. I could have got it right here. But I missed that too. Like I said, when I build Def Dreads, all of a sudden my micro goes to shit.
Warp Spider gonna go down as well, I think. Oh my god, he's gonna get out. Oh my
Yep.
god.
No, he's not.
Oh, Hollow Points! Nice!
Ah, yeah!
I bet you were just like going, sick play, man, sick play.
Oh, I'm just laughing the whole game, really. I mean, I'm at this point, I'm surprised I even made it this far with Trip Sluggers against the Warp Spider Exarch. So I mean, what the hell do I care, right? This is practice, but that was sick, man. There's nothing better than a Bomber Boy killing a hero in retreat. Oh wait, there is. Gotta get that barrage in retreat, man. I gotta show you that next time.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I gotta lose my weird.
Tex has got a theory here that tank busters are like the most OP unit in the game right now.
I never said that.
Okay, I might have made
that.
I might have made that bit up, but okay. Tex is saying that tank busters are the most OP unit in the game versus retreating heroes. How's that?
Yeah. Yes. That. Well, maybe.
Okay.
Might still be Hormagaunts. I don't know. No. It'll be, oh my God! Come on. See, that's just stupid. Just stupid. Instantaneous. Like, oh my God, drives me nuts. Anyway, here we go. So this is why Banshees aren't so bad against Warboss, because they've got decently high health, great DPS. His spiky armor doesn't do shit. They're fast enough that they can get away from his angry bits. So I don't know. I think they're still really good against them. You just gotta use them more as a disruption unit than a straight up fighter, just because you gotta watch out for those globals.
And I guess in like versus shooters, they're significantly decreased in effectiveness.
Yeah. I guess all those sluggers, I mean, eventually I'm not going to have the red for the globals, and then they'll just tear them apart, because Banshees naturally counter sluggers. And Chogo's teleports are just he teased me so bad with them, it's just brutal.
It was a nice bomber boy straight into the centre of those walls.
Yeah.
So take out 3 models, and he spiked the X-Act as well. Hard boys cast on your Storm boys.
Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to go down if I didn't get that Argboys up, so threw that up there. And oh, why the heck did I waste money on Burnas and bits?
Oh,
well, anyway, I got some mobs coming.
You just lost the Slugger squad over the right flank.
Oh, and you know what's funny too? I think I mentioned it in the game too. Yeah, same as last time. In my game, it was one of Harlequin's casts. Choko did the exact same thing. He killed my Sluggers, capping this VP with an Autar call-in. Still bullshit. It's still bullshit.
I mean, I play Eldar now, so I don't know how bullshit it is. Is that Warp Spider calling? No, it's a mass teleport.
No, I thought it was a Warp Spider calling, and I thought it was, so I wasn't scared. And then I realized it was a warp, and I knew I was screwed. So there we are.
But the thing is, though, he got the jump from the Autar as he landed. That was the best thing. It was a real nice move from Choko.
Oh my God. And you know what? Did you see that? I pressed retreat the entire time, and my bloody weird boy stands there and just takes a few hits, and now I'm paying for it. So I thought I lost at this point, because I have 2 squads and really nothing. But I have a shitload of red, and I had an idea. Oh fuck! I had an idea at this point. So you're gonna see my idea develop, but like there's so many epic things. I mean, let us recount. Choko teching at the same speed as me, even though he only had 2 squads in Tier 1. I went Trip Slugger against the Warp Spider XR. I had 3 Def Dreads in this game. That already is pretty epic stuff, but you're about to see some serious sick shit. Enjoy.
Okay, so tried to jump onto his Warp Spiders, and they just teleport away, as we expect. Nice Autar jump onto the Warp Spiders to increase their DPS there. But you got the custom shooter onto the Autar. Very nice.
Oh yeah, another XR goes down. oh, see, like his teleports are just ridiculous. I cannot land on them for the life of me. But just like I can't even see the timer. Oh man, we're only halfway through this game. But anyway, there's my red now. If you can keep track, I'm at 616, and I'm still not spending on Frenzy. And if you notice my strategy here, I didn't get Frenzy upgrade, I didn't get hammers, I just got the extra knob on my knob squad. And the reason for that is I just wanted the health, really, because I knew that they're going to be running circles, chasing spiders, never even getting hits in. So what's the point of even getting the other upgrades, right?
Yeah, what's the point of getting hammers if you're not going to hit anything?
Yeah, exactly. So you're going to see them they're just going to try and, get a couple hits in, try and level up. And I'm saving all of my red for something so epic. And I know he's going to get more spiders. I I know he's gonna get more squishy shit, and I can't wait to do this. But I just want it to happen now. Man. I'm so excited.
Oh man, are you gonna get like a weird boy vomit and rocks?
Oh, you're close.
Oh,
but way more abusive though. Love the Daka and rocks is definitely in this game. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
You're just waiting for all of his shit to be in the same place at once, aren't you? And then you're just gonna pop it on him.
Yeah, well, I mean, right now I'm just really trying to hang in there too. Like, I know that the VPs go fast against the Warp Spiders, so I'm really trying to just make sure I got enough power, make sure I'm holding on to one VP, whatever, and really positioning well, because I know all my engagements need to be opened by Storm Boys. Otherwise, he's just going to kite the knobs like any other Eldar player does. So I'm playing very defensive, very patient, and I'm willing to sacrifice map as long as I have a VP or two. And those Guardians end up giving me a lot of trouble up there on the right VP. And Ard Boys, I think he missed it. He couldn't see it because of the glow on the Banshees, so he didn't realize that he was getting owned in that.
Yeah, then the second knobs come in as well.
Yep.
Oh
and
man, is he gonna lose his Banshees? Oh, Banshees go down.
Yep. Haha, yeah. The Warp Spider goes down from the enhanced custom shooter. What? He got back up? I thought he was dead. Oh man. I thought I killed him for sure there.
So he swapped out his power claws for entangling web there.
Yeah, he got the entangling web. So and that guy's full of counters. Usually Choko will get the anti-gravity grenade as well, but he's running out of resources, so he needs to just call more stuff in.
So he's called in more Warp Spiders now.
Yep. The classic teleport in and kill all your shit.
Oh, I got the knob again on your
I know, it sucks. So at this point, this is where my idea sort of comes in full swing. All I need to do is get 30 more power and 200 more requisition, and I can pull it off. So I'm just thinking to myself, okay, time to buy some power, just play it slow. I completely ignore the map except for VPs. I could care less what he does as long as I can do this, because as you can remember what I said before, this entire game is a joke to me as its practice session, and I figured I had pretty much failed at this point, but I got the two knobs. Oh yeah, that's right.
So you just giving him the here we go in chat, so...
Yeah, that's when the idea hit full swing. Like, I knew I had enough for rocks the whole time, but I knew I'd never land it unless I had Love the Daka. So the idea finally came in full swing. Like, yes, I'm committed to it. I'm doing this. So it's and he thinks I'm bitching about the spiders and everything like that, but I don't know. I just do it so sneaky. Frick, I can't wait for that to happen. But anyway, we got Storm Boys jumping in. No stun, though, because my knob died, and I don't have the money to replace her, or him. But, yeah, that's basically the only use the Storm Boys are going to be for me now, because now they're going to melt. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. But luckily, Knobs get some pretty big hits in, and, I mean, I don't kill any Warp Spider squads for a while, but every time I take one down, I mean, his economy is hurting when I do that because it's 55 wrecked for one model. So at least I'm getting some hits in, and I think that really saved me because it didn't. He wasn't able to bring in what he wanted to bring in later on, even though he does field quite an impressive Tier 3 army.
So he is going Tier 3 now.
Yeah, and I'm pretty scared about an avatar and everything. Even though I have knobs and I'm war boss, I have zero power. Like, I have no hammers. I don't have the stuff that I need to beat an avatar. But if you look at my knobs in the top left, I think they're like level 3 already or something. And so I know I'm getting pretty beefy, but I still need something to counter those warp spiders.
They're just kind of like hanging around, just trying to stop him from capping that VP himself, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're so low health, I don't want to risk actually trying to cap it and then lose a model or something. So I'm just content to hang out. And here we see, now I've got the bait set. This is where I set the trap. I've got my commandos cloaked. Their energy doesn't matter. All I need is one Love the Daka, and here it comes. Holy shit! So I set the bait. He's attacking, thinking, yeah, same old, and prepare to die. Oh my god!
Oh no!
Yes! Look at the plus 10s everywhere. Oh, I even killed my own ship, but who cares, man? That's epic. That is so cheap and so dirty, but I just love it. That was awesome. Oh man! But you think, like, look at that. I just decimated him, and is this game over? He gives me the good game, but it's not over.
Oh man, there's 9 minutes left.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The Warp Spider's got some serious game longevity skills.
Someone was trying to tell me the other day that Warp Spider's not Imber.
Well, yeah, that person would happen to be lying. But you know what? He received so many nerfs. Like, what's left to nerf? I don't know. It's just the fact that it's just a couple things, really. I think it's just his what is it again? He's got ability knockback. That's the biggest thing for me, because he kills so much shit on retreat.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, like, why the hell does he have a 360 degree? Why the hell does he have a 360 degree melee special in the first place, or a melee special without his power blades? Like, it's just his tier 1 is way too strong, and he's got a lot of strength everywhere else too. It's not like he becomes weak after tier 1. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I want to say he's pretty close to fair, but there's a reason why top Eldar players favor the Warp Spider, because he's just that much stronger. But that's okay. Next patch, people will be playing Warlock. I can guarantee you that.
I'm playing Warlock already.
I know. I'm warming him up right now. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty savage next patch. I can guarantee that. And here we go. I mean, my knobs are just leveling up. I'm not really losing models, and Choko's gonna pay for that. Got a nice little smoke grenade. Get some cover for my knobs. They're taking almost no damage. And I think here's a great... Yeah, Choko prematurely retreats. He's afraid of losing models. And I actually get a lot of hits in. And here we go. I got my knobs in the retreat path. So I pick out the easy one. And that's a lost spider squad again.
Oh, man. Was that the last model? Yeah, it was, yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. But now the worst nightmare for a knob user is right coming out with fire prisms. Yeah, and I guess he didn't see that he was down to one model. And now we've got... I just remembered now, yeah, so I've got my second commando squad coming out, because at this point I'm pretty much anticipating either an avatar or... So OP, Choko, come on, man. I'm anticipating either avatar or fire prisms, and so now that I've honored Hammer... And obviously I'm the knob spammer, so I've honored myself. Now I wanted to honor Guru Skippy by getting lots of commandos. And it turns out he got fire prisms, so I figured, hey, why not try some commando knob leaders? And you'll see. It actually works out decent. We got knobs up top, fighting spiders again. And this what level are spiders? Like, I can't see because that bug you introduced into my game.
Sorry,
but,
level 4, yeah. Level 4 spiders.
Because normally, I went for the hit there. I was really risking losing models, but I thought for sure I'd take one down, and then I realized later, like, those spiders are level 4. I've got no chance of taking a model down with one hit. Yeah. More chat, more fun.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, and do you see the DPS that those commandos put out? Like, they shred heroes pretty good. I never even knew that it just sucks that they've only got bolters, you know? I wish they had, like, plasma or something. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, commandos are a pretty good unit, really.
Yeah, I mean, they're alright, it's just they're over... I guess they're just... Their knob is too useless, in my opinion. Like, his rockets need to do damage to everything, not just vehicles. And I don't know, maybe he could give them longer range, whatever. Just
no! Tex, no!
No, I got it. They're alright. Get out with like 1 HP.
Oh my god. That's only because Choko chose the cap and not chase them down.
I know, but I used a smoke grenade. I thought it was okay. This is all stuff I don't do. Like, when do I ever use commandos, man? Come on.
So he's got two unit, man.
I know, but like not good for Tex. So there you go.
Daka is fucking OP as shit, man.
Well, yeah, as I proved before.
Yeah.
And I've almost got, like, I'm halfway there to doing it again, but I don't think I do, but that'd be nice if I did. 2 times one game would be amazing. But anyway, so we got the 2 fire prisms in the middle. That's ridiculous coverage, especially since he's got a bunch of points capped, so he can see a lot. And there's going to be just so much knockback that I'm going to have to do something super guru skippy-ish to get myself out of this. Yeah, here we go with this crap again. Cover with the fire prism, jump in with the spiders, start pea shooting me. Oh man, they just wear you down. I guess I was asking for it though. 2 knob squads, it's like, what else can you do, right?
Yeah.
And it's just the map control that this Autark can pull off it. I have to cap points with my knobs, otherwise the Autark comes in and completely ruins my day. Okay, here we go. So I'm cloaked. I'm getting some knobs.
So you got knob leaders coming from both of these.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm so sneaky, and this is gonna work. I'm gonna get rear armor hits. Yeah.
Oh no,
okay.
but as soon as the leaders come in, they're gonna uncloak.
No, that's fine. I wanted that. But you think 1 more shot each, and this should be done for, right? Are you kidding me? Do you see those rockets? All 3 of those rockets missed. How crappy is that? I can't even believe that, man. All 3 rockets missed from my second knob, so I didn't get a single fire prism out of this, and I lose a knob.
Oh man.
I know, I was pretty disappointed, but I wasn't about to give up on it, that's for sure.
Commandos are good.
Yeah, they certainly were good there, weren't they? Oh my god, man. But you know what? They'll make up for it. I guess they brought me back into this game with that super OP Imba move there. So
you've actually got him pretty low down on VPs right now.
Yeah, I finally got a little map back because I was using my knobs to cap and just ignoring everything else. But I'm not going to get anywhere near these 2 fire prisms. Do you see the range on that fire prism?
Oh yeah. I mean, the glass cannons though, you know, they're pretty. They die pretty easy.
That's true, but now they're pretty fast now too, right? So I don't know. It's just orcs have had. There's been a big change in the orc meta because you can't kill vehicles with your melee anymore. Like the tanks and everything is just too fast. Knobs used to be able to. If you got in charge range, you were golden. And this is a big mistake by Choko here to let his fire prism get within range, but.
Does his fire prism say real men wear pink?
I think it does.
Oh my word, I was just trying to zoom in on that.
See, like, he even got... I was within charge range with my knobs, and even then, I lost.
What did that fire prism die to?
It's something I like to call residual damage. I don't know I don't know what it is, but when you mark a squad... When you have 2 squads marked and you were attacking something, if you attack the other squad, then it shares damage with the other one. It's really weird. And there's another great move you can do with 2 commandos. Use the Daka first and then drop the firebomb. It's just awesome. It's terribly OP, but it's awesome.
And then did you use the Daka on the second squad as well? Ouch.
Yeah, I got a full spider squad out of that one. And now I'm going to go kill that fire prism, I think, because I'm pretty sick of getting knocked back. And I'm in a big panic right now too.
Yeah,
huge panic.
You're just like, oh man, I can win this.
I was like, oh man, I'm about to lose this. At this point, it's all about pride. I was like, shit, man, I thought I had this wand like ages ago. Anyway, so this fire prism is about to die. Probably didn't engage it properly, but he has no chance of getting away. So we got one.
Nice.
And my war boss really needs to retreat. I didn't want to. I needed to stall as long as I could, and I did. And I hear more warp spiders. It's like shit.
Man, he's spamming some warp spiders, man. This is why orcs are OP, Tex.
Yeah,
man. This is why orcs are OP because they.
I know. And here we go. Use your choppers. Let me get that one. Come on. And of course, no melee specials when I need him to knock him off that thing, right? But that's alright. Knobs are OP.
Oh, how have you not lost a model yet?
No, I don't understand. It's pretty sweet, but I don't know.
So Choko concedes at that stage, I'm guessing.
Yeah, man.
Realizing that.
Like, look at all the shit that happened in this game. Is that not sweet or what?
Yeah, it's a good game. I'll give you that. It's a good game.
Like, I mean, I might have been cheap. I was really cheap.
I might have been cheap.
You know, but it was still, this game was just so much fun. I had to cast it at least with you. It was just really cool.
Yeah, so apologies to Choko. Tex was skirting the borders of his agreement with you to not post this game, but yeah. It was a pretty epic game, and I don't think you should feel bad about anything that happened.
Yeah, exactly. And the only reason why we did this is I didn't want to just use this as a forum for casting my own games, because I really don't want to do it. I want to cast other people's games.
Yeah.
We were scouting, and we just didn't find anything that we wanted to do.
But
other than
I don't think
couple games.
The thing is though, Tex, like, people want to see you cast your own games as well. So, like, I know you don't want to be like banging on about, well, look how good I am and stuff. But, like, you know,
I'm not that good.
Yeah, I know you don't want to be banging on stuff like that. But, you know, people want to see you cast your own games every now and again. So I think we should definitely do that. And I really did enjoy this. So.
Yeah, man, it's been way too long too. I've been working too much, so hopefully we can keep the schedule steady.
Yeah, man, you gotta eat, man. You gotta work.
I know, but well, whatever. When you will know someday when you're married and you have a child, and you have your own business.
It's never gonna happen, Tex. Never.
Okay, well,
maybe I will never know.
I'm not gonna be like every other guy and say you're a smart man, but you're a smart man. So, but anyway, I don't know. So, I don't know, it was a good game, and I hope everybody enjoyed all of the incredibly OP stuff that happened in this, but in all honesty, all that overpowered talk and whatever, it's not that bad. It's just the fact that certain things in this matchup are ridiculously out of proportion. Like, commandos are insanely powerful against Eldar, just like war spiders are insanely powerful against orcs. So, I mean, when you have two of those units, it's the problem's compounded big time. And same thing like knobs. Eldar had huge problems dealing with tier 3 heavy infantry, and so I had two knob squads, and he just had no answer to it other than jumping around the map and hoping to pick off models. And lucky for me, the scatter damage spread out, and with the huge HP, like you can see it in top left VP right now. I got a level 4 knob squad with almost no health, and they still have all 5 models.
Yeah,
so
I'm on the stat screen right now, but.
Oh, well then. Why don't I join you?
Yeah.
If I knew how to get there, shall see. If I knew how to get there.
Oh man, I didn't think.
Hang on. I think I can do it.
Alright.
I did it. Nice. Okay.
But the thing is though, commandos, I mean, so much of an underused and actually very, very good unit, and I just think that people like say that like commandos are like, you know, they're only good for the K-Nob because like they're only good in tier 2 and he's the only guy that gets them in tier 2, but they're a good unit.
Yeah, I mean,
for a rounded army, and you know that ambushing kind of, you know, Daka that you can't retreat out of. Daka and Rocks is pretty OP. Daka and Burner Bomb is pretty OP. If you can get a squad wipe out of that, that's a big thing. Whether it's tier 2 or tier 3 or whatever.
I gotta give you that, but I mean, consider this, okay? So, standard orc is Slugga, Shoota, tier 2, Truck, Weird Boy, tier 3, Knobs. Okay, at that point, you've got Knobs. Is your next unit gonna be a commando squad, which is usually heavily reliant on micro and paying attention to, or is your next unit going to be an attack move tank that will support your Knobs? And it just, in one-on-one, it's most often going to be that tank. Because you need that. Orcs have nothing against tanks now. Unless so you need a tank to fight tanks.
Unless you Holy Hammer and you just go like Slugger, Death Dread. And then I think he goes Looter Tank, Knobs, Commandos.
Yeah, and those are happy-go-lucky fun games, but if you'll notice, the only time he ever wins with that is on the melee-centric maps, right? And he still does have to use some shooty stuff But those depth dreads, he's just really good with them, so I got to give him that. But on the melee-centric maps, he really pulls that off well. But anyway, my wife is home, so I think it's time for us to cut the cast.
Okay, no problem. Right, well, any final words from you?
I just want to encourage people to experiment and try new things and have a lot of fun with the game, and I'm just glad that we had a lot of fun doing this, so there it is, man.
Cool. Right, thanks for watching. That's it from me for now. And that's it from Tex.
See you guys.
Thanks for watching.